Hey, folks, welcome to Affiliate Nerd Out. I am your nerderator, Dustin House, spreading that good word about affiliate marketing. You're going to find me here every Thursday at 12:15 Pacific time on LinkedIn Live. So put it on the calendar to join me and my guest today, Eric Bush, co-founder of affiliate.com. Is that right, Eric? I don't know your official title.
I, I don't know it either, but we'll go with me and my partner co-founded Datafeeder a long time ago, and we'll
Okay.
get into that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm more involved in strategy at this point.
Beautiful. All
Yeah,
right. Well, thanks for joining us and welcome to the Nerdatorium, sir.
thank you so much.
Yeah, if you'd like to be in Eric's seat, come be my guest. Go to justinhouse.com/nerd and submit an application to join me and talk about whatever you want to nerd out about. We don't have a question of the day. This is a previously recorded session of Affiliate Nerd Out. So let's get into it. Eric Bush, who are you?
Well, I'm originally from St. Louis, but I live here in Canada now. Got into programming back in 2002, 2003, and kind of fell in love with it. I just got completely addicted to programming.
Hmm.
So I started building a bunch of websites and kind of started selling some websites. And at that time, I started to do a little bit of freelance work. And so what I was doing back then was building uh, basically sites with articles that you could embed Google Ads into and selling those websites. But around, I think it was around 2006, one of my customers actually asked if I could take a product data feed that he got from ShareASale
Okay.
and import that into his WordPress website. I was like, okay, yeah, I think I can figure that out.
All right.
So I did that. I imported all these products into it was like I think like a pet website, pet related website.
Hmm.
And he was super happy with the result. I mean, this was, if you go back, this was way before like WooCommerce or all of the e-commerce plugins that are available for WordPress. So I was injecting those, into just a custom post type in WordPress.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so he was super thrilled, and so he asked me to do another website. So I made that. Maybe I can't remember, it was cats or something, and then another website and another website. And
Dang.
after doing like 5 or 6 of these websites for him, I programmers don't really like to repeat themselves. And so I was like, we could turn this into a business. And instead of me building these one-off websites for you, I thought, well, why not um, give publishers out there the tools to actually build their own e-commerce affiliate store around the products that they want to promote into, they want to add into their store.
Absolutely.
So in 2007, we kind of embarked on this journey and spent the rest of 2007 and part of 2008 building the first version of Datafeeder. And so what we did was we pulled down product data feeds from, we initially started with ShareASale, CJ, and it's called LinkShare back then. Pulled down a few million products into our database,
Mm-hmm.
and then let our customers, publishers who had WordPress blogs, come in, search for the products that they wanted to promote, and then automatically import those products into their WordPress store. And then our software at the time would automatically keep their store up to date. So remove old products, add new ones, etc. So we made it really easy to kind of search across multiple merchants and at this time 3 different networks to find and inject the products into your WordPress website.
Great.
So that's kind of where I got started. And, we called that business Datafeeder. And, it kind of took off. right from day one. So that was kind of really exciting. My partner. So anyway, so that guy who was my freelance client, he
Yeah.
became my business partner here. His name's
Great.
Stefan. He's still with us at affiliate.com, which
Yeah.
we'll get into. But yeah, so he eventually quit his day job, and we just kind of went full time on with Datafeeder, building out this huge database of products and writing the software, particularly specifically for WordPress users
Yeah.
to get to get affiliate products into the WordPress website and create an e-commerce affiliate store.
Fantastic. And that's kind of the structure of how affiliate.com came to be. So why don't you tell everybody what affiliate.com does and who you're serving out there?
Yeah, sure. So a couple of years ago, so I'll just back up just a second. In 2011, we had a customer at that time, David Shapiro,
Yeah.
and he was an early customer of ours. And we talked. We would have Skype meetings at the time, and we just chatted a little bit back and forth. And we kept in touch over the years. And in 2022, we decided to partner up and we created affiliate.com. So basically, we are taking all of the tech that we built in Datafeeder. And by that time, by 2022, we have 1 billion affiliate products in our database from 35 different affiliate networks and like 15,000 different merchants. And so we're taking all of those relationships from those merchants and those networks, taking all of that data and bringing it into affiliate.com so we can actually build something a little even bigger than what Datafeeder served, because Datafeeder was just serving the WordPress market, and we
Right.
want to expand out and serve the influencer market, support other platforms like Squarespace, Wix, and also really take our API, which we developed at Datafeeder, and also take that to the next level and speed it up and make it a lot more powerful.
Well, great. Yeah.
Yeah. So to answer your question, so affiliate.com is basically, we have a few different products, but I think today we'll probably talk about the app mostly because that's kind of the front end interface for a publisher to come in and create little snippets that they can of products that they can embed on their WordPress website or any website really.
Fantastic. Yeah. And I played around with it when I met Dave Shapiro at Affiliate Summit. No, it was PI Live, I think, in Miami just a few short months ago. He was very excited and had to give me a demo immediately and fell in love with it. I love the opportunity. It fits right in with my audience to get everybody joined in who are affiliate managers and affiliates alike. And it was a really good fit for the both of us to build some content. So here we are here on the podcast. But topic of the day that I want to educate everybody out there is about the necessity of having data feeds and what it is in affiliate marketing. So let's start off simple. And you're this expert in the data feed arena. What is it, and are there any other names that people might know it by?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we call them data feeds, but you could also call them product CSVs, or essentially, or you could call them a product Excel sheet. Basically, what we have is like if you're a merchant, like let's say that you are REI, the outdoor equipment retailer. And let's say you have 100,000 products that you sell in your inventory. Well, what you do as that retailer is you're going to create a CSV that's basically like an Excel file that has all of the products that you sell. And so you're going to have columns like name, price, category, description, image, link, the URL to the product page. And you're just going to put in all of your product data into a very easy to understand format, which is like a CSV or an Excel file.
Okay.
That's what a data feed is. But the real power with that is that most of the affiliate networks out there allow the retailer, REI in this example, to upload that data feed to the affiliate network system, and then allow publishers and affiliates or people building tools around for publishers and affiliates to download those lists of products, to download those product data feeds, to then take those products and do what you want with them. Maybe just like I was saying early on, we would take those products and upload them into WordPress, and you could create an e-commerce affiliate store around dog toys or something like that. So that's basically what a product data feed is. It's just a really simple way for retailers to share their product inventory with the affiliate network and the publishers.
Great. And great explanation. And traditionally, I think stores would do this to provide Google with a update of their SKUs before they would even consider on the affiliate side. So let's talk about like why the importance of a data feed in e-com in general, and especially in the affiliate program.
Right. You nailed it. Like these retailers would be uploading that to Google, and then right before they even upload it to the networks. Well, the importance here is that you're giving all of these channels, whether it's the affiliate network or Google or whatever, the ability to expose all of those products to either affiliates who are going to promote them, or shoppers, the actual real people, like real shoppers on the Google platform. So that's those. I mean, those are the two main reasons that you're actually going to want to produce that data feed, and then upload it. If you're on the affiliate network, upload it to the network, and by all means, upload it to Google, so that your products can start appearing where people are shopping.
Yes, awesome. And if you're not creating this, essentially you're missing some kind of revenue. It really never hurts you to add a data feed that is forward facing in Google and the affiliate program, but you are totally missing out with some partners out there that might be needing this, correct?
Yeah, you're definitely missing out on revenue. So I'll give you a case in point. Datafeeder and now affiliate.com, we've only ever integrated with merchants who are providing a data feed. If you're not providing a data feed and you have products that you're selling, there's not much we can do about that. Like we don't, because I should have mentioned this, every product in the data feed has a unique URL. So instead of me linking to, if I'm promoting a JBL, like a Bluetooth speaker, instead of me linking to the Best Buy homepage, now I can link directly to that product page on Best Buy, so you can buy that exact speaker. That's how, when you have the data feed, you put that product URL for every product in there. If you don't have that, well, yeah, I can send you to Best Buy's homepage, but now you've got to dig and, is this the right product? Is this the product they wrote up in that review article? I don't even know. Like, should I be buying this product or the 6 other JBL Bluetooth speakers that are for sale? So that's why it's so important to have your product data feed in there, because it does provide direct links to the product page itself. I think I kind of got a little off course from your question, but
no, that's I think we're spot on to it. Well, I'm always preaching to affiliate managers like, how do you make your program look better? Help teach your affiliates how to convert better, and deep links are definitely one of those possibilities. Leading a review directly to a product rather than a homepage is going to convert better every single time. And I think it's super important for those affiliate managers out there to know that this kind of tracking is capable, and you guys are making life easier on affiliates, which is a really good fit for everybody.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to mention is, and you kind of said, it doesn't really cost the merchant anything. They need to produce the data feed. They upload it to whatever channel that's required. the important thing to know as the affiliate manager or the merchant is that doesn't mean that anybody with that URL can bypass the affiliate network system and take advantage of your affiliate program. The affiliate manager or the merchant, whoever's managing that affiliate program, still has to approve each publisher or affiliate
Right.
before they can put those before they can use those links in a meaningful way. Otherwise, typically those deep links just 404 if you don't provide a valid affiliate ID. So it's not bypassing the role of the affiliate network as a kind of a mediator between the publishers and the merchants. It's actually it all works together, and the merchant or the affiliate manager is still in control of which publishers can use those links and which publishers cannot.
Great point. And as far as brands go, is this good for all products? Should every product out there that has a SKU have a data feed, in your opinion?
Yes, it's a good question. There's some industries it's not great for. Industries like tourism, where you're doing airline bookings or hotel bookings, where a data feed is a little too slow. You need to hook into a live API where you can be like, oh, does the Marriott still have any rooms available for this date?
Right.
And that data changes every second, right? So it's not a really good use for a data feed. But I think you kind of nailed it on the head when you asked, is this good for all products with a SKU? I would say yes for all products with a SKU, because typically the products that have a SKU are the products that you can get shipped to your door, right? If you can ship a product that you sell to someone's door via the mail, then that's an eligible product to be in a data feed.
Smart. And I've done this with clients, even in the SaaS realm, that only have 3 SKUs. Maybe it's monthly and an annual. I at least get them up there, give the affiliates the option to get out there and pull from your data feed, just to get it on some more exposure out in the world, so it doesn't hurt.
I totally agree with that. Like, that's a really good point. And if you have 3 services like your HelloFresh and you've got 3 plans, by all means stick them in there, stick them in a data feed. We have literally worked with merchants who have 1, 2, 3 products in a data feed. And you know what? That product data and that data feed may not change for 6 months. But all of a sudden, you as the affiliate manager or the merchant are getting access to way more publishers, way more affiliates who are able to now promote, the HelloFresh Plan 2 or whatever, instead of just linking to the HelloFresh homepage.
Great. And you mentioned updates. How often should we be updating the data feeds?
Yeah, it really depends. If your inventory is okay, so let's take a regular product that ships in the mail, like that has a SKU, not exactly like HelloFresh, but like a Bluetooth speaker. If you're a merchant like Best Buy, your inventory is constantly changing, your prices are constantly changing, and the URLs of the products are probably constantly changing. So if your kind of inventory is in constant flux, you should be updating at least once a day, if possible, getting that fresh product updated into the affiliate network, so the publisher can pull that down and the data is fresh, the links work, the stock quantity is correct. If you're a smaller merchant and you have just a handful of products, then they don't change that much, and maybe they're always in stock. Update it once a week or once a month, whatever makes sense. But if you have a product that's constantly or if you have inventory that's constantly changing, you should be updating your data feed on the networks very, very regularly.
Okay. And updating them, what's that? Can you create an API that will refresh this on a daily basis for you, or a weekly basis, whatever your cadence is?
Typically, that's a good question. It's going to come down to the software that you're running as a
Hmm.
retailer, I believe. So I've
Okay.
never, I'm probably speaking a little out of school here, but because I've not been on the retailer side of things, and it's going to vary from software to software and from network to network.
Yeah.
But the e-commerce software that you're using should be able to export on like at a regular schedule a data feed, a CSV of your product inventory, and then that can get ingested by the networks, or you can push it up to the networks, like a FTP or something like that. It
Hmm.
does depend on the network, and it does depend on your e-commerce software. And I can't, I've never been on that side of things, so I can't say like all of the ins and outs of all that.
Okay. Good call. All right. Switching gears back into the affiliate.com app. Um, what kind of these main problems are you solving for affiliates out there?
Yeah. So I've kind of brushed on a couple of them. But the first one we're talking about is when you log into the affiliate.com app, you're actually able to, when you search for a product, let's go with Bluetooth speaker. When you search for that product, you're, you can, you will, by default, you're searching all of your approved merchants. So if
Okay.
you're approved by Walmart, Target, Best Buy, then you're going to see those Bluetooth speakers from those three merchants. However, when you're doing a search on the affiliate.com app, you're actually still kind of performing like a almost a global product search, because our database is made up of 1 billion affiliate products, which does get updated every day. And so not only will you see the Bluetooth speakers from Walmart, Target, and Best Buy, but you're also going to be able to see all of those retailers who you don't currently have a relationship with, but who are also selling that exact product. And this gets back to one of the benefits of having a data feed, is that we're going to ingest it
Hmm.
into our app. And when that customer of ours, that publisher, is in our system and they're looking for products to promote, and they say, okay, Walmart and Target has this, but click over to your unapproved merchant. Who else has this?
Hmm.
Merchant X, Merchant Y, Merchant Z also carries this. And so all they need to do as the affiliate is go to the network, get approved by that merchant, and now they can start displaying that Bluetooth speaker from Merchant X, right?
Okay.
And so it really, like, this is this is one of the prime benefits of having the data feed, is that publisher, that affiliate, may never have heard of your company, your retail outlet, or whatever. But when they switch over and they look at your unapproved, like what other retailers are sourcing this product,
Hmm.
they can see your name right there and be like, oh, great. And if you offer a higher commission rate than, let's say, Walmart or Target, why wouldn't I display you on the site?
For
Why wouldn't
sure.
I want to display you and promote your product?
Yeah. Directed to the merchants outside of Amazon and Walmart and the likes. They're going to get a deeper commission for the most part. And one of the other super cool features that I love about what you guys are doing is the dead leaks are no more. So,
Yeah, exactly. So once you find that the products that you want to promote on your site, then you just get a little snippet of code that you place in, let's say, into your WordPress blog post.
mhm,
And now, let's say in 6 months from now, okay, let's say you wrote a whole big article about Bluetooth speakers, and you either paid someone to write it, or you spent 3 hours writing this article, and you embedded some product links of Bluetooth speakers from Walmart, Target, wherever. But 6 months from now, that Bluetooth speakers are somewhat evergreen content. Like
okay.
that doesn't change that often. But 6 months from now, the product links, in the traditional way of putting product links on your site, they're dead. The URL changed, the price is wrong, um, you know, Target doesn't even sell it anymore, or they're out of stock, or whatever. And so now this article that you've spent money and or time on creating is no longer generating revenue for you because your affiliate links are dead,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some of them
Going
are dead.
nowhere. Yeah.
Exactly. And after a year, forget about it. Like, there's a really good chance none of your links work. So what we have is some never dead technology. So that um, and we have a link from Walmart and a link from Target. And let's say Target decides not, their stock goes, they go out of stock with that speaker. Well, we're going to remove that Target link because that's not going to generate any revenue for you. And then we're going to look for another merchant to replace it with. And we can say, oh, well, Best Buy has it. We'll them. And the cool thing is, if the Target product does come back in stock, boom, we're sticking the Target product that you originally had selected. We're going to start displaying it again. So the product, we're going to source that link, an affiliate link for it. If one exists, we're from a merchant that you have a relationship with, we're going to source it. Very short, I know, it's just rambling, but it's really to just to make sure that we keep all of the links in your articles, generating revenue for as long as possible.
Yeah, and with affiliates out there, owning multiple sites and constantly updating content, things are going to fall behind, and especially the ones that are that long tail content that they aren't gaining a lot of affiliate commission for traffic from. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't be updating it, and it's really nice to know that you have their back when it comes to helping them earn that revenue.
Yeah, and when you think about, there's some publishers, yeah, they write a couple blog posts and whatever, but if you're managing either a large site or a network of sites, I mean, we've had customers who've had over 1,000 websites.
Yes.
There's no way you're logging into those and updating your links. It has to be automated, or else those links are just going to die.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a bad user experience for the end user as well. And they're going to keep coming back to that site. So it's just a good practice to have these things in place to prevent that kind of thing from happening.
Yeah, I didn't even mention that the end user experience is a big part of it. And yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. And all right. So as we wrap up here, tell us what's next for affiliate.com. What are you guys coming out with next?
Oh man, we have so many products that we're working on. The next thing that our app is built on top of our API. We're looking to expose our API so that if you're a developer out there and you're writing let's say an extension for the browser, or want to power some type of e-commerce shopping platform, our API, our product API, is what you'll be looking for. We're putting the finishing touches on a new version of our API. We're also working on a coupons API. So if you want to display coupons from wherever, Best Buy, etc., then we'll have that ability. And yeah, those are the major things that we're working on in the near future. And the list of things that we'll be working on beyond that is ever growing.
Gotcha. And so your guys' product is free for all merchants out there just to be on your platform. As long as they're on an affiliate network, they're good to go, right?
Exactly. That's a great point. We don't charge merchants at all. We want to ingest as many products from as many merchants as possible. So if you put your data feed on the affiliate network that you're in, reach and you're not appearing in our system, just reach out to me or anyone here, and we will get everything in order to digest your product data feed and start exposing it to our customers who, I mean, it's a great way for merchants to get additional exposure.
Absolutely. And for those affiliates out there, this is a free product to go and trial. Once you get to a certain size of affiliate and how many of these links you're using, you become a paid member. Is that right?
Yeah. So you can use the affiliate.com app for free. We have a free tier. And currently, I don't even think there are feature restrictions. It's strictly basically what it comes down to is we really wanted to price our app based on the value that you get
Okay.
as the affiliate. And so if you are just dipping your toe in the water into the affiliate world and just but you just created a new site, it doesn't have much traffic, why should you be paying hundreds of dollars a month to use our app? So what we do is we have our free plan, which is $0 per month, and then you just pay per click through that you get on your site. So if your site's barely getting any traffic, maybe you're just paying a couple, not even a couple dollars a month.
Yes.
Once your traffic grows, then obviously you're earning more commissions. I mean, if you get 1,000 affiliate clicks on your site, you're going to be earning money, or you're doing something wrong.
I would
and
hope so.
at that point, then you can move up to a different tier where you get charged less per click.
Gotcha. And for those affiliate managers that are listening out there, I'm always making a suggestion to go out there and suggest really good tools for affiliates, and this falls under that bucket. If you want to be a partner of affiliate.com and make suggestions, they have those partnerships, and you should be considering sending your affiliates and your program their way so that they can make more and make you look good in the long run.
Yeah, and if there's affiliate managers out there that have any questions for us, or how their affiliates can use our app, let me know. You just reach out to me, eric@affiliate.com, and I'll more than happy to field any of your questions, or anyone, honestly. Just reach out.
Great. And I assume as your company grows here, you might have opportunities for merchants to get more exposure, some kind of sponsorship to the network of affiliates that are out there, right?
Yeah, we've talked about that. We haven't implemented anything. We certainly want to give retailers, and especially retailers who are maybe just up and coming or just need more exposure to the platform, and give them an opportunity to get in front of more eyeballs. But right now, we don't have anything like that in place.
Gotcha. All right, Eric, how do we connect with you?
Like I said, just if you have questions or anything, reach out to me at eric@affiliate.com. You can go to the website, affiliate.com. I'm not really on the socials, as you probably already saw, Dustin.
I recognize that you do not have a LinkedIn profile, and
I
that
don't
was
have
infuriating
LinkedIn.
to me,
Yeah,
so.
sorry, man. Yeah, I deleted that a long time ago.
All right, fair enough. To each their own. All right, Eric at affiliate.com, easiest way to get a hold of you. Eric, appreciate all the knowledge drops on data feeds here today. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thanks so much, Dustin. I really appreciate the opportunity to chat.
You got it. All right, folks, we'll see you out there. Keep on